Well, that's what. Well, that's all of a sudden I was like, oh shit, they're waiting for their checks. That's what I realized. Oh, whoops. I thought we were on mute normally at this point. What? Which family are you guys with? I'm sorry.
Head coach's dad and grandpa.
Oh, okay, very cool. I'm Chris Washik. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm the one who does the voice of the. If you ever listen, I do a lot of the voice of.
I used to do that when he was a
Ah, I've done it for a bunch of years, so it's funny.
Yeah.
And so I go, one of the moms, Beth Kessler, who's not out here, was like, oh, she's great. I can understand what the call is when I'm in the car. And I'm like, oh, okay, so what I'm going to do today, I told her I'm going to work in from left to right on your radio dial.
I think it's also fun for the boys, too, because somebody puts out
Yeah. But I'm trying to be like, okay, let's have some fun with this. And I'm like, I'm going to throw some other ones. So like George Payne, I'm going to work in House of Pain. And then I'm going to also work in the pain reliever for those of us from the cities who will get that joke. The kids won't get the kids won't get it.
Well, let's face it. 50% of what you do is for the parents. We can think about how much time you spend doing this. You got to have some fun doing it.
Yeah. So and not everybody's going to get it. They're going to. I'm going to get a few groans out of getting
That's what makes it more funny.
working the pain reliever in there, and then somebody's going to get it. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Some of your best Canadians have material that people like. I'm not sure that I get that, man. That's what makes it fun. We'll look it up.
Yeah, so that's cool. And then I found out that your son and I went both to the same fraternity in different schools.
Where did you go to school?
University of St. Thomas.
Okay.
So, yeah. Yes. Yep. Yep. Yeah. So we found that out the other day, and I was like, oh, cool. And all the guys were like, give him the secret handshake, do everything. And I go, no, it's okay. It was just funny. Yeah. Well, this is you guys know this is an hour and a half game, right?
Yeah. Expect them to get pretty good too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, they are. They're the low of the Prior Lake teams. They're the lower of the two teams. So they've played like the other Prior Lake team played ECU, who we played, and lost to ECU. So if the boys can hold on and pass like they passed last time,
that's the difference.
Right.
Can move the puck
and controlling the puck and holding the puck and waiting for it.
Throwing it away.
That's what I've been so guilty of. It's like, and there's another one blindly flung, but I'm like, yes, it's a blind pass, and you can't do blind passes.
Even though you're coaching the kids at this age, most kids are falling into that trap still because they're not yet. I don't like using your body to defend.
Yeah.
You know it, but it's not yet a habit.
Well, but even last game when there was so many penalties, it was just literally like, what the hell? They were so physical, but get so many penalties. Versus the game before, where there was allowing no physicalities and penalty on everything, and you're like, this is a nightmare. I don't know which one we should do. All right, let me know when we're ready. All right, we live? All right, folks, we are live here. Just chit-chatting with Coach Bridges' dad and grandpa here, who are very proud to be here, very happy to be here. Found out some cool stuff. Coach Bridges' dad used to broadcast for his son when he was playing. All right, there goes the two trying to get it, and then Pyro gets it. Prior shoots it back to Washik. Washik trying to pass it up. Can't get out of Prior Lake. Minneapolis turns it over here, but Swansong's got it. Swanee looking, changes course. Eats it into the board. That back one has caught more sticks, more skates than what we know it. Let's hope today that Minneapolis fixed the door on the penalty box.
Let's hope we fix a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully we got this broadcast.
Yeah, there goes the two trying to centering pass, can't quite get there. Two trying to play it. Washik tried to chip it in, hold it in, and he does. Minneapolis does reset, pass it up to Pyre. Pyre gets it in and dumps it deep. Across ice goes Prior Lake. The Lakers here looking to get it out. Baxter blows a tire, and he gets back up. Prior Lake carrying it in strong here. Man, way off. Oh, wow, that is one of the best ones. Nice play by Baxter to break it up in front to avoid the goal. Prior Lake, Minneapolis here going, moving from left to right on the radio dial here at center ice. Prior Lake carries it back into there at center ice. Applying the pressure's Marks there, can't quite get it. Swung in deep, and that's icing on Prior Lake. Again, Minneapolis here is on your left. What?
It's a nice job getting it out of the zone.
All right, so who are we going to go with? You know who my favorite sponsor is today, right?
Who's that?
Today's sponsor is Tono's Pizza and Cheesesteaks. Because I know what a Laker likes. Lakers like calories and carbs. So they want that extra feeling. And there goes Washik with it, pushing it up. Intercepted smartly by the Lakers. Lakers pushing it up here, getting 2 men to beat. And there comes back Jaeger. Jaegerbomb putting the pressure. Nice job by Michael. Let's hope he can hold it out all season. Swanson goes and gets it. Swanson turns and looks. Swanson can't get by one. Gets it out of the zone. Gets it by two. He's got himself. He's got a man to beat. Get a nice check there. He has to get it out of the zone here. He's looking for help. Jaeger comes back on defense. Swung in wide to Grant. Crone trying to get up the middle. Can't find Marks. Everybody turns back. Prior Lake dumps it in. And there goes Swanson with a nice little bit of body contact. Jägermeister rings it around there, and Washik plays it. Washik looking to get it out of the zone. Can't play it too tough. And Marks gets it out. Nice job by Marks. Chips it up to Graham. Graham can't get it. Prior Lake resets up their offense. Minneapolis swats at it. Swats at it too many times. Washik puts it wide. Swanson's on it. Swanson lets it go wide, and there it goes back behind. At the half, that's George. That's the pain reliever in net. He relieves all the pain for Minneapolis and blocking all those goals. Again, the pain reliever is in net, blocking all the goals. He hasn't had many shots on net today. There goes Prior Lake carrying around back. Nice stick check there by Pyre, and the kid dumps himself there for the Lakers. Lakers set it back up the blue line, back from the right deep end to left. Almost intercepted by Minneapolis. It would have been a clear breakout to Nickel. And there goes blazing pass over to Nickel with his blazing pass feet. Nickel lots up, fires way wide. Oh no, up top. Excuse me, into the goal, in and out. And it's back in the corner. Minneapolis playing over there. Prior Lake comes away with it. Prior Lake going to get around one. No, he cannot. Zablowski on there. Zablowski passes. Zablowski gets it. And there it goes over to Pyre in front. Lakers clear it out. Pyre looking. He dishes it back in front. Can't quite find his man. And there comes there goes Nickel. Nickel dumps it in deep and says, somebody go get this, please. Prior Lake looking to reset. Prior Lake gets it out of the zone here. Nickel's got to beat it. Baxter is, and that's away icing, folks.
Do you have the sponsor list handy? Because I saw another one on there that I didn't know we had.
I am not aware of all the sponsors yet, but if anybody on the broadcast would like to tell us all of our sponsors and text me another sponsor, this one's brought to you by Fix Your Grill, the Mint Orthodontics. They'll fix your grill, whatever you need. And there it goes. Minneapolis applying the pressure here. Timmy on it. Nice job, Timmy. And at the half wall, turned up by Prior Lake. Sawyer Nickel intercepts and pushes it wide over to the Barbarian. Barbarian grabs it from on the bench side, going in, skating on the goalie's left. And fires it in! Barbarian moves and scores with 11:31 in the first. Minneapolis gets on board here.
Also, check and see, like, I don't know if your wife is watching or not.
Yeah.
Just make sure we're...
Courtney, if you get it. There's a Marlboro man in front of the camera. Oh, yes. He does look like it. No, he looks like Eddie, the wrestler.
Make sure it's still going. As I was...
Okay. I'll text my wife. Courtney, if you're watching, please text me until it's working.
Because I was going to change the score.
Yep.
And this is why I put silence my notifications.
Oh, my wife said it's working. All right. Swanson gets it. Swanson swings it up to the Barbarian. Barbarian trying to read it out. He can't get it. And Minneapolis trying to play it there. There comes Minneapolis out on a 2-on-1 break here. Barbarian winging it in, trying to get it up for Timmy. And nice play. He dropped it short for Timmy. Timmy wasn't quite there. Minneapolis can't keep it in at center ice here. Pushing up tempo is the Lakers. And there goes Baxter. Baxter applying the pressure, and Pyre gets it. Nope, back up to the Barbarian. Barbarian's got a 3-on-2 if he wants to use it. Barbarian says, I'm going in front. He looks, he dishes out to Pyre. Pyre locks loads. Oh, nice save by the goalie there. Nice blocker save.
Right idea. Nice pass
by the Barbarian, by Cody. And you know what it is? That was Cody saying, you know what? You fed me, I'm going to feed you. That's how it works. We're a team. 10:32 here left in the first. Everybody eats? Yep. This is an eat what you kill. And there it goes back to Washik. Nope. Swanson picks it up. Swanson dumps it in deep. And there goes Jagerbaum. Jagerbaum picks up. Nice job, Jaeger. And there's a trip on Fire Lake. Get the goalie out the ice. Control it. Push it over there, Swanson. Swanson trying to dip it in there. And Swanson has to go off sides. Swanee just missed the easy pass to Washik to move it across from the defender. But that's okay. Swanee had a little bit of lane, but you want to know what? That Prior Lake kid got that stick in there to intercept. 10:14 left in the first here. Minneapolis up 1-0.
Is the box score working?
We do not know yet, folks. This will be an interesting one. Well, we will find out today. If anybody would like to text me or message me of who Eddie, the weightlifter, is, what his last name is, Mr. Payne, I would be gladly to hear that. I can't remember his name. All right, there we go. The guy in the corner. All right, Minneapolis carries it in. Graham can't quite get it in there. He backs himself in, backs off the D. Washik blows a tire, and there goes Swanson. Swanson got a man. He's got Pyre in the middle. Pyre sets up for him, but Swanson wants to go around. Centering pass by 17. And there was Michael Yeager, and that's an icing. Let it go, boys. Washik goes to get it, and that's an icing. That's a lot of shots on goal. Hey, what did we see there? Michael Yeager kept high on that so that Pyre set up low. Yeager's the F3 kept high, folks. All right, remember on your radio dial, Minneapolis moving left to right here. If you are in the arena, if you know the Northeast Ice Arena, the left side that I'm talking about is the entrance. The right side is where the scoreboard is. All right, and there goes Baxter with it. Baxter surveys the field. Survey says, nope, off to my man, up and over, and there's a nice save by the goalie. Glove save on his stick side from the goalie. All right, my wife comes in with the correct answer. The Washik James family comes in with 5 bonus points. Eddie Hall is the name. All right, there goes Minneapolis getting it. Rister's in by Minneapolis, up and over it goes. There we go. Yes, he is a very famous. Oh, nice save by the goalie there. Minneapolis gets it in.
Not up on my...
The gentleman in front with his hair and the mohawk. It's Eddie Hall. He reminds me of Eddie Hall. All right, this sponsorship brought to you by the freshest produce in Minnesota. Brought to you by, who is it, my partner in crime? All right, there we go. And they're from Long Prairie? Yeah. All right, Minneapolis loses the draw back over there to Prior Lake. Prior Lake turning it around, swung at the half wall, flaked at it, and there goes Prior Lake breaking it. Nope, no, yes, they do break it out. And Minneapolis has, Prior Lake has a 1-on-4, and that's a nice smart dump there by Prior Lake. Who's got it there? Oh, that's a pass up the no-no zone by Sawyer. He's got to watch that one next time. There goes Marks with it. Marks has got ahead of speed. Everybody holds up for him. Marks going in. There's no defense for him. Slapped in, covered by the goalie. Nice job there. All right. This next one brought to you by Heathers. Heathers of Minneapolis. They are the caterer for the Our Lady of Peace Gala. They're also participating in Jingle and Mingle for Our Lady of Peace and doing the desserts. Heathers of Minneapolis. Great. Jingle and Mingle. Hey, it's where you go out and mingle with the other parents and you jingle during the holiday season. Go on at what used to be Lakes and Legends Brewery, but it's now owned by one of the LP families. Timmy the Tooth takes a tripping penalty there. The Tooth looking like I didn't do anything wrong other than get my stick a little bit far out and the kid just skated over it. Hey, the door works today. That's a bonus, folks. Timmy the Tooth swatting into the penalty box here. And there's Blazing Fast Dad coming out and saying, bad boys, what you going to do? All right, Minneapolis trying to get out of the zone here. Back from point to point. And there's a save by the Payne reliever. And Washington plays it. Washington trying to push it out. Can't get it out past one. gets behind him, and now Prior Lake comes away with it. Prior Lake sending pass not home, but Prior Lake at the point lets it go high-low here, dumps it in. Prior Lake trying to make some movement. They've got a lot of spread-out men here. The Barbarian trying to push it around. This is some great passing, guys. And there goes Pyre. Pyre trying not to get a 5-on-3. Over to the wide man. Washington's got to go pick it up. Where's Watson doing? What is he doing? Letting it go by. And there goes Prior Lake with it. Prior Lake trying to get it. They've got it to the wide point. And there goes the pain reliever getting it. All right, there we go. Pyre's got it. Pyre getting it out. He's breaking it out. It's a 2-on-4 here. Pyre gets through all of them. With 43 seconds left on the penalty kill here from Minneapolis, they're looking to get a strong one. Pyre carrying it around strong. They're looking. Rings it around the Rosie. Back says, Cody, go and play Posey. Back wide goes Sawyer. Sawyer picks it up. He fires it in deep and gets it back, ringing around. Cody's got to go get it. But nope, Prior Lake gets it. There comes Jagerbaum in. Jagerbaum in for the Pyre. And there it is, looking wide. Nice breakout by Prior Lake. And Bacter and Nickel collide, but they take it out. And there it is by Sawyer. Nice pick by Sawyer. At the half wall goes Jägermeister with 11 seconds left on the penalty kill. Jägermeister looks. Passes it wide to Sawyer. Sawyer says, I'm going to find the out. And he does. He finds it out of the zone. And there goes the Barbarian. And 1 second left. Minneapolis now full strength here. And we got enough men on the ice. There goes Washik back on, and we got Marks on. And Prior Lake's got a man to beat. Prior Lake's has a line change here, but Marks is applying the pressure. So it's Bacter. Bacter and Marks play it. And there goes Prior Lake turning it over. Picked up by Minneapolis. Storm's playing it really hard here, trying to find it at their feet. Out of there is Graham. Graham dumps it over blindly at center ice. Oh, there it is. Marks turns it over. Marks finds Jaeger. Whoa! Jaeger just missed it, but he holds on. He finds it at his feet. And Jaeger takes a check. Jaeger takes a cross check at the board here. Incidental contact, folks, with 6:43 left. The reason they called that is he put his arms up as the contact was there. All right.
Ready for that punt. You're looking ahead to where the goal is and you're not paying attention to what the is.
All right. So my wife's correcting me. Eddie Hall is a professional weightlifter, not a wrestler. Okay. Sorry, folks.
You said weightlifter the first time.
I did, and I forgot. Yes, Eddie Hall is, he's British, I believe. Nice block by Marks. And there goes Swansong. Swansong trying to get it out the zone. He does get it out. Minneapolis in a foot race here to get it. He gets over into the offensive zone here. Nice movement by the Lakers. Lakers set up a 3-on-2, and they come through the zone, but Marks is smartly back. Lakers carrying it here, and there goes Washington and Crone trying to play it. Crone and Washington playing it. Lakers lose it. Washington applying the pressure in the corner. He gets it knocked away and trying to get it up and out. Defense pinches when he saw his man back. And there goes Crone. Crone gets it wide to Marks. Marks has got a man to beat. He's looking to get a centering pass, and it's a centering pass back up to the Lakers. Lakers have a 4-on-2 here. It goes wide. Washington's got to go get it here and get it out of the zone, and he does. Lakers put it all in deep, and there goes Swansong. And 43 seconds left here. Wow, that was a... Swansong's got it here. He gets almost hooked. Swansong dumps it in. There's a whole big long line change. It's a ring around. Nichols got to be the man to beat. It's a 5-on-3 here, but no, Prior Lake gives. And Minneapolis has got to play pressure. Zablowski hacking at it, can't quite get there. Nickel in front. Nickel coming out for it. Centering pass. Pain reliever covers it nicely with 19 seconds left on the penalty kill here for Minneapolis. He's the House of Pain and the pain reliever for this. For those of you know what you know. Those of you know don't know. All right, Minneapolis trying to win the draw here, but back to Prior Lake. Prior Lake sends it wide D. D up and way over into the boards. Prior Lake kicking it out back, man, here to my short side. Short side D, looking, passes the wide side D, which is bench side. He looks, he misses on it, whiffs on it. Zablowski applies the pressure. Prior Lake reset him, centering them in front. Payne locks it away. Prior Lake trying to find it. Minneapolis back at full strength here. Minneapolis trying to get that man on to play in here. Prior Lake looking, can't find anybody. Great defense there by Minneapolis. There comes Minneapolis trying to break out. Pyre trying to play the pressure. It gets out. Pyre chips it. Pyre finds it by himself. He's got a man to beat. Oh, he whiffs on it, but there's the Blazing. The Blazing Fast. Nice job Blazing Fast on it. With that quick blitz by Blazing Fast. Finding it. Pyre intentionally dropped it there for Blazing Fast at his feet. With that blazing speed, picks it up and registers it in. This is a really good game, folks. Minneapolis out shooting Prior Lake tonight. That'd probably, I'd say, 2-1 clip. Do you agree, Dave? I think we're 2-1 out shooting them. And there was Swanson. Swanson ricks it in, and a pad save by the goalie. Zablowski gets it. Zablowski turns and he looks. Centering pass. Can't find the home. Washington has to get it. Washington pinches, but he can't find it. Yep, he does, and he beats it, and he falls down. Prior Lake has it getting out of the zone, but Pyre's there to get it. Pyre collects. Pyre looks. Swanson calling for it. Pyre says, nope, nope, nope. He gets frustrated. He says, Swanson, here, I'm dishing to you. Swanson gets it. He's carrying it out. It's a 3-on-2. Nope, left in there. Swanson swings it wide. Somebody's got to go get it. Nope, Washik lets it go and lets Blazek set it up. Blazek to Washik. Washik gets it knocked away off the stick. Pyre gets it. Pyre looking over to Swanson. Nope. He dangles the man. He threatens him. And now they're put. Pyre says, I'm going to take it. Washik goes back to defense. Pyre carries it over. He's got Blazin wide if he wants it. He fires in a nice glove save. Almost up and in, but Minneapolis can't find it. Swanson rocks and loads. Pad save, goal save. Nobody can find it in front. Carried away by the Lakers here. Lakers looking to break it out. They got a 3-on-2 if they want it. They can't find the cherry picker, but there goes Marks with it. Marks carries it away here. Marks looking. Yep, he was looking. Marks carries it. Marks sees around 1. Marks sees around 2. Marks carries it 3. He sees Blazing fast wide, but intercepted by Lakers. Lakers pushing it back. There goes the Minneapolis center ice. There goes the Barbarian. Barbarian's got 3-on-2. He gets hooked, but no, there's a call. Thank you. That is a hook. Right? That was a hook. But in the last game, that was not called as a hook. That was not called as a hook in the last game. So we don't know what a hook looks like. But today I do. That was a textbook hook, but you want to know what? As a parent, as a coach, I would take that play any day. Even though it's a 3-on-1, the kid had speed, he had movement, he looked like he might get through. Take the penalty and reset for another day. All right, Storm on the power play here. Gets it back to the Lakers. Lakers moving here, and Lakers set up to the short side. Short sides mean mine. Wide side means the bench. All right, so, or near far. So near is mine, far is there. And there it is at center ice, and center ice Lakers carrying it out here shorthanded on the far side. Far side gets through 1, can't get through Sawyer. Nice setup there. Backhand, and there's, the pain reliever didn't realize he got it. And Prior Lake cannot get it. They carry it out of the zone here. Prior Lake very defeated on that one. No pressure here by Minneapolis with 3:02 left in the first. We're doing 2-minute penalties here. We are playing non-D3 rules. I get it. I like this one. It's 2-minute penalties. Well, minute 30. Oh, minute 30. Thank you. Thank you to the Pyre family telling me that I was wrong. It's not 2 minutes. It's a minute 30. And there goes Swanson picking up center ice on the far side. Swanson can't get it by, but he looks. He's got room here. He's got Timmy the Tooth was offsides for him. Just by a step, Tim. Tim got greedy. He wanted it. That's all right, folks. 2:36 left here in the first. This is a battle. 33 seconds left in the power play for Minneapolis here. Minneapolis can't get it. There goes jump for those of you. Crisscross. Minneapolis trying to get it. Yeager trying to get it. He shakes off 1. In front of pass, centering pass. Can't find home in front of it. Nobody finds it. Goalie covers it up here with 2:23 left. 21 seconds left here in the penalty kill for the Lakers. Power play, 21 seconds for Minneapolis. So this is all right. Let's see here. This is on my short side here. Minneapolis gets it. Over to Jagerbaum. Jagerbaum gets it. Washik loads. He tips it in short. Pyre dumps it over there. Oh, that's a goal!
I just realized my mic wasn't on.
Oh, sorry about that. There goes Pyre. Pyre gets through 1, 2, 3. He gets through. He can't find a hole. And Prior Lake finds it out of his zone here with 2 seconds left, 3 seconds left, 1 second left. And it is full strength here for the Lakers with 2 minutes left. Minneapolis has got to beware of the cherry picker. Cherry picker is in effect. But nope, now he has to drop down. Washik gets it chipped out of the way here. Washik has got to go get it. Washik and Swanson. Swanson can't get there. Hook him. Yep. And there it is, saved by Payne. Washik and Swanson do, and that's going to be a hook. That's okay. Washik takes the hooking. Yep, Washik will take the hooking. I don't disagree with that call. That he did reach out his stick. Washik will go to the sin bin and take the hooking. With 1:38 left here, there'll be a $1.30 on the penalty. That'll leave 8 seconds left after that. Hold on, wholesale change here for the Lakers. They're saying, nope, we want fresh legs because she's got legs. We know how to use them. Who else knows that one? Come on, folks. I need a couple laps. Ref tells Minneapolis to back off here. And there goes over in the corner, back out to the point. Far side point has it. He's looking past the near side. Nice. Intercepted smartly by the field by Blazing. Blazing fast, and And Z gets tripped up there, and he'll take the penalty. Smartly, the Lakers take the penalty. Lakers parents are not happy about that tripping call, but it's a trip. It's a trip, folks. Folks, they're calling it incident. They're not calling it incidental when the stick is out wide and the player falls. Am I not right? They're calling it if the stick's outside the body. They're calling it a trip. It was a trip. His stick was outside the body and the player fell. All right, there goes Minneapolis setting up. Oh, whiff on a one-time there by the Blazek. Back over to Minneapolis. Minneapolis can't keep it in. Oh, yeah, they do, but there go the Lakers. Lakers looking to break it out with 1:10 left here. They get through one, get through two. They've got 2 men to beat here. Pass. Oh, had the wide side open, but Kid biffed it himself to the Lakers. Minneapolis sends it down, waved off icing here with 58 seconds left. Minneapolis has 48 seconds left. All right, here, how did it go? Ring around the posy. There goes Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast up and over. Hand plays it down. Nice job by Minneapolis there to put pressure on. Prior Lake applying the pressure here. Sawyer Nichols got to keep it in. Lakers look to move it out. They got a 1-on-2 here. And Minneapolis, Zablowski coasting in, trying to apply the pressure. In front for Nickel. Nickel picks it up, swats it out of zone. No, he does not. Pushed in deep by the Lakers. 32 seconds left. Lakers not shift changing here on the attack. They're applying the pressure. There goes Minneapolis trying to get it around. Minneapolis has got to get out of the zone here right now. Minneapolis does get out of the zone here. Swanson's got a lot of room on a 1-on-4. Nobody goes with him, and Swanson and Nichols say, I need a change. Washik's got 7 seconds left on the penalty on this. Lakers look to break it out here. Lose a man here, and 2 seconds, 1 second. Minneapolis fully full strength here, and they're swapping. Nice save by the Payne reliever. Centering pass not home. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. Hold it out, boys. There you go. Barbarian.
Well, that's the end of the first period here. Minneapolis Storm are up 1-0 on Prior Lake.
Can you see over Marty's hat?
Yeah, can we see over his hat? We can, right? Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm just having fun with the guy. Folks, it's 100% for the folks. So
We're back.
all right, we're back. We're live, folks. All right. Well, I do have a shout out request, and we will take these throughout the season. So for those of us who are watching near, far, anywhere, up and under, here's to the Kessler family watching in Dillon, Colorado. Did you know where Dillon, Colorado is?
I don't, but we've got quite a following out there in Colorado.
Yeah, we do. All right, here goes Marks trying to take it. Marks gets it over to the Barbarian. Barbarian can't control it, but Baxter does. Baxter trying to get up to the Barbarian, and Prior Lake gets it. Now, by the way, Minneapolis is now going right to left on your radio dial here. So just remember, they flip it every period. And just please be mindful, folks, this is an hour-and-a-half game, and there will be an icing, or not an icing, a resurfacing in between periods 2 and 3. Lakers control it here. Lakers pushing it out of the zone. And Timmy holds it in. Nope, Timmy gets it out at center ice. Lakers corral it, but Minneapolis has got the man. There goes Baxter with it. Baxter plays it, carrying it short side. Baxter carrying it short, trying to get it knocked out of there. He does, and Prior Lake comes away with it behind the net. Behind the net, going the wide side. Prior Lake gets it taken away. Ring around the posy, and there comes Prior Lake with it. Prior Lake looking in front, saved by the Payne reliever. Whew. All right, Minneapolis a full line change here. Prior Lake saying, nope. One thing that I noticed here is Prior Lake is rolling 3 full lines.
Okay.
3 lines of defense, 3 lines, no, it's not 3 full lines. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it is. It's 3 full lines, folks. There's two full. Wow.
Well,
Yep.
that may benefit them if it's that long.
That will
game.
benefit them in an hour and a half game that their defense is not tired, folks. So defense has to learn real quick to start passing this puck and not over skating. Minneapolis carries it away. Swansong's got it. Swansong rings it around, getting to Crone. Crone looks to play it at the half wall, short of the half wall. He gets it. Trying to break it out to Pyre. Pyre's got it. He's got a man to beat. He's got Michael Yeager. Loses that center ice. Chips it up to Yeager, but Yeager can't find it, nor can he get there. Crone trying to break it up here. Minneapolis can't find their feet here. Washik chips it out of the zone. And Minneapolis carries it back into the zone. Pyre looks, lets Swanson get it. Minneapolis biffs it there, and there goes Prior Lake getting it back in the zone. Prior Lake carrying it in and around there. Washik has to go pick it up behind the net. Washik looks to carry it, rings it around over to Yeager. Yeager can't quite get it out, flip back to Washik. Washik playing it, gets behind him. Washik has to find it here. He can't find it. It goes to Prior Lake. Prior Lake's got a man wide. If they can get it to him, it's a goal. Nope, but nice stop by the pain reliever, and he is relieving all the pain today. And there goes, nice save by Payne, and there goes Minneapolis. Minneapolis trying to push it, get out of the zone, but Prior Lake's got a killer forecheck today that they cannot get out of this. And there goes Pyre. Pyre looking, moving. Pyre's got to find somebody to get it to. He can't carry it all himself because these kids are coming up on him 2 and 3 now. They know what the deal is. And there goes Yeager losing it at this point. Point trying to fire it, and Swanson's got to go get it. Swanson looks, and nope, he lets the forward get it. And there goes Minneapolis with it. There goes Graham. Graham swings it wide for Timmy. Timmy can't quite, or Yeagerbaum. Yeager wrist it in. Nice shot on goal, but nobody home for it. Goalie covers it up on his glove side.
Prior Lake got the message in the break there to play more aggressive.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. I think they did get the message to play a bit more aggressive. They need to be more aggressive, too. Hey, who's this break going to be by?
Oh, let's see,
your realtor.
Roger Fazen and Realtors.
All right. And there it goes back behind the net, carried around, chipped around by Prior Lake. Prior Lake moving left to right on your radio dial here. Prior Lake's got a man to beat here if they've got it. They find a man wide here, and he's got Sawyer Nickel to beat. Sawyer gives and goes wide. Prior Lake comes away with it. Prior Lake gets it behind the net, but no, Marks steps up. Marks says, I'm going to get around you. I've got a lot of room. Marks can't get out of here. They're playing different pressure now to Marks. And there goes Minneapolis with it. Minneapolis looking, Zablowski in front. Nice shot save, and there's a breadbasket save by the goalie.
Nathan Marks really has nice moves.
He does.
Enjoy watching him handle.
I'd like to see him on some of those, actually, instead of shoot, a couple times flip a pass or go lower and get that pad save so you can get it the rebound in front. All right, Minneapolis trying to get it there, but carried away by the Lakers. Sawyer pinches hard. He loses it there, but he ties him up. Sawyer flips it back, and Prior Lake carries it out. At center ice, Prior Lake flips it to Zablowski. Zablowski lets it get in the zone. There's a centering pass there, and Minneapolis knocks it away. Minneapolis trying to apply the pressure here, and they are. And there goes wide over to Sawyer Nickel. Sawyer Nickel flings it in and rings it around. Back behind the net, it drops, and there goes Marks. Marks trying to play the pressure. Prior Lake pushing it out here. Minneapolis defense gives way too easy, and now it's center ice. Center ice has got it, and Wesson blows the tire. Payne behind the net, and there goes Prior Lake. But Minneapolis carries it smart away. Swanson trying to get it. He loses it. Swanson looking for somebody, and there goes Washik. Washik has to pick it up. Washik playing it. He can't find it. Washik finds Zablowski. Zablowski carries it out center ice. He's got one man to beat by himself. He's looking. Oh, nice play, stick play there by the Lakers. Lakers looking to break it out here. It's a 2-on-2 until Pyro can get back in. Now it's a 2-on-3. And there goes Swanson. Nice stick on that. 11:16 left here in the second here. Washik can't find it. Washik has to look. He looks. He finds it. Rings around to Timmy. Timmy grabs it. Timmy's got a man wide to beat up there if he wants the Barbarian and he wants Pyre. Oh, nice pick there by the Lakers. They just waited for that one. Lakers have the cherry picker in effect if they want it. Nope, but Swanson sets up. Swanee left on there. Swanee goes and drops it for the Prior Lake. Lets that attacker come in. Nice job by the defense. They're doing that swing pass where they let high-low swap there. Defenseman in low. Back behind there, behind the net. Minneapolis trying to get it. Washington's got to apply the pressure. Somebody's got to find it here. There's got to be a pressure here and get some bodies on these guys. Prior Lake cannot walk around here. And there goes Pyre playing the body. And there it goes back into Prior Lake. Prior Lake's got to get it. There's two men in front. And there it is. Nice centering pass with nobody home for Prior Lake. Intercepted by Timmy. Timmy chips it out over Prior Lake. And there goes the Barbarian. Barbarian trying to get it. And that's offsides by Prior Lake.
You know, nice job by Swanson to stay home on that defensive play. He intercepted that right in front of the net.
All right. My favorite law firm that I never pronounced correctly. Who's that?
Waldeck and Woodrow.
Woodrow and Waldeck? No, we mean Waldeck and Woodrow.
Thank you, Waldeck and Woodrow, for sponsoring the team.
All right, the Pyre family now more in attendance here, looking to get it. Back to the defense, goes up back there, back to surveys, turns it over in front. Sawyer's got to get in there, and Payne with a stick save to avoid the goal. That Payne relief is really coming in hard here. He needs some, oh, there it is. There's another one saved by Payne. Out in front, Minneapolis intercepts by Nickel. Nickel pushes it up, but Timmy can't get to it. Jumped in deep by here, the Lakers. Lakers looking to survey, and there goes Pyre. Pyre gets it nice. Pyre says, I'm not letting it go. Chipped out there, Barbarians got to go get it. At center ice here on the near side. Lakers blow a tire. Minneapolis has it. It's a 2-on-3. Timmy with it. Rister's in. Nice save by the stick there by the Lakers. Lakers carry it out here. They've got the speed if they want to use it. Barbarians trying to chip it in deep, but here picked up by the Lakers. Minneapolis can't quite carry it in and keep it in the zone. And there it is, passed out. And there goes Baxter with it, can't miss it. But Pyre's right on top of it. Pyre looks, he hacks down, he gets in there, and he carries it away. Nope, it's tied up by Minneapolis. And Pyre's going to be called for that one. Slashing, I believe, on Pyre. I believe that's slashing, am I correct?
Our defense really has to shine on them. They're playing real impressive, but we had the first period, I feel like we had a definite
Yeah.
advantage, and they're really
Yeah, I would say that Pyre Lake has really turned on the pressure here and been the aggressor in period 2. Minneapolis has got to find home here and get it. All right, there it goes down ice, and Minneapolis applying the pressure. Minneapolis can't quite get it. Almost avoids a hooking call there. Minneapolis has got to watch for that. Pyre Lake trying to break it out here. It's Swansong and Washik to get there. And Pyre Lake gets around 1, can't get around 2. Washik holds him up there. The centering pass intercepted by Pyre Lake. Pyre Lake looking to go high-low, goes high on the near side. Near side can't find it, and the wide man can't get to it. Washik gets it. Washik pushes up, finds somebody home, but Blazing can't quite corral it. Pyre Lake looking to feed the man wide down there. Pyre Lake coming on the near side. They got past Swan. No, it doesn't get past Swanson. And whiff, and there's a cover by Payne. Oh! There's a stick at the neck by the Pyre Lake player. Nice stop by Georgie, the pain medicine coming in. Here's to the Kessler family out watching in Dillon, Colorado. Good choice of music by the Blazik family here. The Minnesota Foundation, this breaks fund is sponsored by them. They give donations and grants to all those in need. There goes centering pass, and wide goes the Lakers. And there goes Grant Crone chipping it out at center ice. Lakers on the wide side here with 37 seconds left on the power play, trying to break it out. They have a 3-on-2 here if they can get through. They get through 1, get through 2. Georgie lets it go, and there goes Crone. Crone picking it up, dishes it back. He passes it back to Sawyer. Sawyer chips it up, trying to find Crone. Sawyer and Crone can't find it at their feet. They're tied around there. 3 Lakers on it. Lakers come away with it. Baxter in front. And there goes Minneapolis trying to get it. Intercepted by Baxter. Baxter trying to find it. Lakers come away with it. Lakers trying to get their Baxter applying the pressure. And there goes Graham trying to get it. Graham gets it out of, not out of, yep, that is out of the zone. 6 seconds left on the power play here for the Lakers. Really, really good series here, Dave, for the last minute and a half by the Lakers. Applying some real serious pressure. Minneapolis is very thankful for that one because they can get a change on ice, which they desperately needed here. 6 seconds left in the second. Back over to Lakers. Lakers looking sweet to the near side. Near side man looking, trying to get around Swanson. Swanson lets him go. Nice save by Georgie, and that runs out the clock. Minneapolis is now full strength here for a Storm. Great kill again. Let's go back to Tono's Pizza and Cheesesteaks. When you need cheesesteaks, go to Tono's. The best cheesesteaks outside of Philly. When you need your grill fix, go to Mint Orthodontics. This game might need a few grills fixed, and Mint will be there. Highmans tips it back to low on the wide side. Intercepted. Nope, it's out of the zone here by the Lakers. Lakers looking to regroup. At center ice, passes wide to the near side. Intercepted by Minneapolis by Marks. Marks carries it up, looks smartly on the near side. He turns around, trying to break those ankles, dishes it. Nobody home for him, and he can't find it. Swanson and Washik are 2 men to beat here. Swanson passes it, tips it out. Washik finds a man outside the zone here, and there it goes Marks. Marks has to beat it. He finds a man wide open. He's got Zabowski if he can get there. Marks hacking it. Nobody can find it in front of there. And there's a penalty on Lakers, I believe. Yep. Lakers take another one here, folks. With 7:13 left here in the second, this is a really good game, folks. folks. These are two evenly and well-matched teams. I do not see a team here that is blowing the other one's doors off. They're very well-matched. All right, Storm trying to win it here. Pyre trying to get it back to one of his defenders. He can't quite get there. It goes over to Lakers. Lakers looking behind and swings it around back there, but Barbarian intercepts. Barbarian looking in front. He can't find anybody. He's loose in front. Timmy hacking at it, and there's the goal! No! Waved off! Waved off! It's a 4-on-2 here. Dead skate! Lakers looking at it. Minneapolis can't find it. They're celebrating too much. Minneapolis whipping it. The Barbarian gets it up front to Timmy, and that will be waved off. No icing. All right, everybody's celebrating the goal here, but no goal. Wow, that's a lesson learned in life, folks. Don't celebrate till the whistle blows. All right, Lakers have it here. They've got a 3-on-2 to beat. They got to beat Bacter and Sawyer. He gets around Bacter. Nope, Bacter gets his stick in. Bacter applying the pressure and ties him up in the corner. In the corner, Bacter goes down, and Prior Lake's got it. Bacter smacking at it. Bacter trying to find it. Minneapolis finds it out of the zone at the half wall. Nope, carried up by Prior Lake and up and over. Nice pad save. All right, there goes Sawyer. Sawyer trying to get out. He can't find anybody home. Finds Timmy. Timmy gets it out at center ice. At center ice, the Lakers reset. 6:09 here left. Minneapolis has got to press with a man up. And there goes Pyre with it. Pyre trying to get around one. He can't get around two. Prior Lake fires and loses it. Timmy applying the pressure. Prior Lake here gets it out of the zone, and Swanson and Washik are back. Swanson applying the pressure at center ice. Going wide goes the Lakers. It's a 2-on-3 here. Looking to set up. Gets through one, gets through two. And way wide shot there. Washik's got it. Washik's got a lot of room to carry it. He wants to pass, and he finds that's offsides by the Lakers. Too many men on the ice also as well. If they want to call that one, that's too many men on the ice. 5:39 left here. Hey Dave, who's the freshest produce in Minnesota and the upper Midwest? Minnesota Fresh, right? Hold on. Coach is taking a second here to talk this one out and trying to figure out what it is. Will trying to get an explanation. Can't quite figure out what the call was or why it was. All right, full strength for both teams here. Minneapolis gets it back over to Swanson. Swanson push up to Washik. Washik gets out of the zone here. Can't be found by Minneapolis. Turned over by Minneapolis here. Swanson holds him up, and they're waiting to get offside. There. Oh, wow, that's some really good footwork there by the Lakers. Minneapolis chips it out at the wide side and back over to themselves. And there goes Minneapolis with it, trying to get around one. He's looking, and nice glove save by the goalie and covers it up on the wide side. Glove save by the goalie there on the wide side. Minneapolis again moving right to left on your radio dial here with 5:16 left in the second. We're getting House of Pain jump around, folks, here from Blazing Fast Dad. And Minneapolis can't keep it in the zone here. Washik lets it get by. Washik's got to get beat back now. It's a 3-on-2, sending it wide here on the near side. And Minneapolis recollects, and they intercept. And there goes Crone. Crone centering pass intercepted by the Lakers. Lakers can't find it here. Yeager trying to keep it. Yeager plays a nice defense there in the forward checks. And Lakers find it at their feet, and there comes Swansong in. And there goes Crone trying to pick it up. And there it waved off here. Washik's got to go get it. 4:47 left here in the first. Washik whiffs on it and trying to ring it around. He rings it around to Graham. Graham can't get to it. Graham and the Lakers tussle with it. And there comes Swanson. Swanson pushes out of the zone. Nope. It's intercepted by the Lakers. Back into deep into our zone in the corner. Swanson carries it around the net here on the wide side. Swanson gets it turned around here. Swanson steadily on his feet. Chips it out to Crone. Crone looking. Crone finds it up the middle. He's got Marks. Marks and Yeager. Marks has got speed. He's got it there. He gets tripped up. Marks centering pass intercepted, but Crone picks it up. Crone looking, goes back on that in the corner, swings it up front. In home is Marks. Marks hammers it home. There it is. Marks finds the goal with 4:11 in the second. Crone finds Marks standing in the semi-high slot and hammers it on the my wide side post, banks it in.
Nice way to stay with it there.
Yep. Marks was in the right spot. Crone looked for him. He didn't slot too low in there, right? That's what I saw. Face off here, Pyre. Pyre loses it. Over to Zablowski. Zablowski and the kid trip up and tussle. He can't find it. Lakers looking to set up. Wide side, my wide side. Nickel pinches nicely. But there he goes. Oh, and there it's got to be Bacter. Bacter looking to get it. Bacter plays it around. He's looking. He carries it. He's got speed if he wants to use it. He changes course. Tied up nicely behind the Lakers. Laker Baxter finds it at the half wall. Can't get out of the zone here. Yep. Oh, there goes Blazing Fast with it. Blazing Fast trying to get it. Nope. Carried by the Lakers behind there. Lakers looking at it. It is all about Minneapolis right now. Minneapolis finds the open man. Open man looks up there. It is centering pass. You can't do that. And there's the Lakers. Lakers swung, and a nice save by the goalie. Zabrowski with it again. Zabrowski trying to get it out. He can't. Tied up by 2. Lakers get 3 in on. F3 comes in. F3 centering up to the wide man. D wide man shoots. Saved by the goalie. Good movement there by the Lakers with 3:21 left here. Mint Orthodontics. When your grill's all busted, just like this defense has been a couple times for Lakers, go to Mint Orthodontics. The home of...
Got a big second space there now where they do all the adult.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, Weston does Invisalign with them. And there goes my near side. Near side Laker gets it, dishes it back to the near side defense. And defense dumps it down, and it goes back behind the net. Somebody's got to go get it here. Sawyer applies the pressure. Nope, changes course. Baxter's got to go get it. Baxter looking to get it out. He can't quite get it. In his marks. There goes a nice centering pass, high-low, in front. Nobody can get there for the Lakers. And there goes on Marks tying it up at the half wall, trying to get it back there. Wide side D-man has it. D-man rips it up way wide. And there go the Lakers. Lakers picking up. Nice movement by the Lakers. Back behind the net. Lakers can't quite get it. Cody Sawyer gets it. Tipped out by Timmy, and that'll be icing on Minneapolis. No, it's waved off. Wow, that is a weird wave off. Rung a ring around the rosy here, and there goes Minneapolis. And Marks tie him up left here in the second. Marks goes on smartly. Marks looking. Marks trying to center it. He can't find home. Prior Lake looking to bring it out here, and they do have men if they want to get it. It goes by Swansong. Wesson's got to go get it. Washik on it. Washik looking at it. He blows a tire there and rings it around. Lakers pick it up here. Lakers walking in. Intercepted and a save, and there's the goal. Finally, Lakers break through the House of Pain, but that's okay. 2:07 left here. They had a goal to give. It just was it was just a little bit. They can get it back here. Pyre on the draw. Pyre gets it back over to Swanson. Swanson whiffs on it. Now Lakers have 1-on-2. So Lakers send it to the near side. Near side man looks. Near side man changes. It goes back behind there. And there goes Pyre. Pyre chips it around, trying to find somebody. He finds himself. Pyre dishes up over there. Jaeger. Jaeger can't get out. Lakers swing it around. Swanson says, okay, I can do this. And Swanson and the Lakers man tussle. They can't figure it out, and there comes in support. Laker man dishes it back, gets out of the zone. On the near side, Lakers defense swings it in. That's offsides. Well, offsides. That's an intentional offsides, folks, but they won't call it. They'll go to center ice for this one instead of all the way back, but that's okay. Pyro trying to take it here, win the draw back, get it back to Baxter if he can. Pyro gets it back to Baxter, just like I said. Back to Luxie, and he passes it right away to the Lakers player. Lakers have a 3-on-2 here. Sawyer smartly applying it, ties them up. Lakers come in, save, and it goes up and over. 123 here left in the second. 122, 121, 120. I guess they're letting the clock run at this point. 109 left in the second. I guess I don't quite get this, but okay. Hold on, there's an extra puck. .105, now the clock stopped. I don't know who chucked that puck in. This isn't a chuck-a-puck, folks. Please don't throw pucks in like that. That's a chuck-a-puck. Don't throw a chuck-a-puck. All right, there it is. Minneapolis chips it up to the near side defense. Near side defense plays it low. In there goes centering pass wide, and Payne's there to break it. Payne covers it up nicely. Sawyer Nickel looking to go in there. Sawyer Nickel looking to go in there and protect his goalie. Storm wins it here, gets it over himself, ties it up in the far corner. In the far corner, away comes it. Storm trying to get out of the zone, they can't. Prior Lake comes away with it here. Prior Lake looking, and whiffs on it at the feet. Covered up by Payne, and there it is, loose in front. At the point. Point gets it, wrists up, and George sees it. And Minneapolis. Prior Lake saying, we're not going to take this in front of your net. because you give me contact, I'm going to shove and I'm going to throw my stick in your face. 48 seconds left here in the second. Minneapolis got to win this draw here and get it back over to Swanson to carry it out. And there it goes back to Swanson. Swanson whiffs on it, try to get back at it. Washington's got to get it. Washington brings it around. He gets it out to Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast gets it. Marks has got to go get it. We're 38 seconds left. Nice pass on the near side to the near side D.
Yes!
Zabowski. Zabowski gets it. Up and over. Can't find it. And there it is with Minneapolis in front. Now Lakers have a 4-on-2. Washington pinches. Washington can't find it. It's a 3-on-1. Now it's a 2-on-1. There goes, and there's the goal with 21 seconds left to tie it up. That's okay, folks. That's all right. It was a good aggressive pinch by Minneapolis. It was a good series. It just was a bad turnover and a lucky shot. House of Pain says, I've got this, okay? "21 seconds left. There goes Pyre. Pyre gets it back to his defense, and defense has it. There goes back to losing it, but Pyre's got it. Pyre's got a head of steam here. He's got Barbarian wide here. He passes over to Barbarian. Barbarian rips it. Nice save by the goalie. Nobody there at home. 9 seconds left, 8 seconds left. Prior Lake going to be content here to blow it out. Minneapolis with it. Minneapolis gets it taken away here. 2 seconds left, 1 second left. There's a pass, and that's it. All right.
All right, need to go inside the third period, 19-minute period here. So the third, we're back to the, whoops, heading left to right on your screen. 2-2, tie game.
All right, there we go. And Minneapolis trying to carry it in. And Swanson, Minneapolis moving left to right on your dial. Pyre has to get it. Pyre goes into the corner by himself, and he whips it around. Washik and Waldeck over there trying to get it, but they can't come away with it. They're fighting for it each other. Comes away with Pyre Lake at the half wall here and squirts out of the zone here. No icing. Icing waved off clearly. In the offensive zone here, the Lakers looking to carry it out. They find the cherry picker in front. Washik plays it out. He can't find it at his feet. Drop pass for there. Swanson gets it, and there it goes wide over to Swanson. And Swanson looking. He changes course here, and he's got two men on him. Somebody's got to come in and help him here. And they're playing it. Minneapolis trying to get out of the zone here. Pyre's got it. He's got to control it. There is a penalty coming up on the Lakers. Funny that I just started talking about penalties with the other team, and there's one called. I don't know about that one, folks. As a hometown home,
Shot saved by the goalie back to the Markson and Lakers got the lead if they want to flip it up. Gets it back to the left and right. Jägermeister trying to do it. He does. He has that. He's taking away. Jägermeister lets it go around here. Big change here. 16:40 left here in the second.
Said there's no sound. I'm sorry, folks. Please let me know if there's sound now. I don't know what happened, but my microphone said no sound. It looks like it's on now, so I don't know what happened there. Hi. I don't know. 12:21 left here, and Prior Lake gets through one, can't get through three. Minneapolis has got an odd man rush if they want to use it, and Michael's got to apply the pressure. Michael steps in, and now it's back. I'm sorry, folks, they're losing that. Minneapolis, Sawyer Nickel trying to keep it there, keep it out of the zone so everybody can get back in. Michael Yeager with the lightning fast feet. There goes Pirate. Pirate picks it up. He's got a 2-on-2 here. He's got himself, but dropped to the Graham. Graham looks at it. Graham fires. Pirate doesn't.
I'd have to pull this and just come over here.
Here, let's just pull that. Well, let's see here. It's going in and out. I'll just sit and watch it for a little bit and see. Somehow they didn't charge. All right, there goes Prior Lake with it on the near side, down low. Prior Lake moving it around here and trying to get it. I'm watching this microphone to see when it goes out. Prior Lake at the top, fires it in, saved by the goalie in front, wide open. Prior Lake can't capitalize on it. Minneapolis coming back, chips around back there. Washik's got to go get it. Washik looking to push it up, trying to find somebody. He can't.
Must
right,
only
folks.
have certain kind of chargers that work with it or something.
I don't know. Now it's gone again. All right, can somebody tell me if we got the voice again? So I'm trying to talk here and tell me if we're back. It's been gone in and out here, and there goes Prior Lake carrying it. Prior Lake pushing it down low, high-low here, using some nice movement. They find F2. F2 in front, can't get it around. Taken out by Minneapolis. Fired in, saved by the goalie. Swatted out by Minneapolis at the point again. Point again, taking another shot over to the wide side. Wide side trying to get it back on here. And Prior Lake pushing. We got 20 seconds left here on the penalty kill. Minneapolis has got to kill this penalty in front. Sawyer Nickel finds it. Back dumps it in the corner. Bachter gets it.
Gotta get it
Bachter
out.
with 12
Gotta
seconds
get
left
it
trying to
out.
get it out here. He fires it, finds Timmy. The Tooth gets it out of the zone here with 7 seconds left, 6 seconds left. Prior Lake seems to be content here to reset and let it go. Prior Lake finds it in the zone, but Swanson gets it. There was Minneapolis back full strength. Swanson turns it around, and that's, oh wow, waved off sides there. I don't know how that one was. That was a gift from Minneapolis. 9:45 here left in the third. Minneapolis has got to find a way here to get it. Washik gets it, looking. He passes first, finds somebody open, gets to the Barbarian. Barbarian's got Timmy if he wants it. No, he goes wide, carries it short. And Barbarian carrying around to the near side. Barbarian looking. Out in front, picked up by Graham. And Crone can't find him. He puts it in front of the cage. And there goes Timmy the Two-Bit. Timmy centering pass, can't find it home here. Prior Lake's got a 4-on-2 advantage here. Minneapolis has got to get back. Prior Lake carries it in and Marks applies the pressure. Barbarian lets it off here and goes wide. Washik's got to go get it here if he can, but he can't get it. Nobody's in time. Prior Lake out. Prior Lake in the third is out hustling Minneapolis here. Nice interception. Walk in. There's a goal. Oh no, saved by the goalie. I'm sorry, folks. That bad call. But Minneapolis has got to find it. They chip it out of the zone here. There's some tired legs from Minneapolis. Even if you can, just get an icing. All right, so I'm being told that the broadcast sound is faint here. Yes, we lost our microphone, so I'm trying to talk here into it. What I might do here, let me do this. I'm gonna talk like this. Washik on the near side. Washik gets it over. Washik lets it go over in front. Nobody home. Marks, can you tell me if this is better? Sometimes this is better. All right, so here it goes. Minneapolis trying to tie him up. Minneapolis does. Washik's still out there. Washik trying to get out of the zone, and he finds Jagerbaum. Jagerbaum with it. Whoops, I'm sorry for that. Jaeger and Washik gets tied up. Jaeger pulls it off. He gets it out. He tries to get it out of the zone here. Can't keep it out. Payne's got to get it in front, and there's no call there, and Washik trying to chip it out. Washik can't get it out. Somebody's got to go get it here. Too many tired legs for Minneapolis. Minneapolis somehow needs to stop. It's a 3-on-0, and there's almost a goal here. Minneapolis has got to find it. Yep. Prior Lake finds the back of the net with too many tired legs for Minneapolis on there. All right here, folks.
Too many tired men on the ice there for Minneapolis and that shift. Minneapolis needed an icing, but didn't take it. All right, Prior Lake comes away with it. Prior Lake really pulling on the gas here, looking like the aggressor in the third. Minneapolis has got to find a way to get back on the board here and get a goal, if not two. All right, Prior Lake lets it out. Oh, they keep it in the zone. Sorry, folks. And there it goes in deep. Deep on the short side here, playing hard. And all right. So there goes Pyre. Pyre with it's got two men to beat, and he picks up with Blazik. Blazing fast, they're trying to get it, and not quite in there with him. Pyre didn't see it, and Pyre looking to try and do it all on his own here. And Prior Lake comes away with it. Prior Lake's got a 2-on-3 here, and nice play by Zablowski to get it out. Minneapolis gets it out, back in by there. Pyre's going to take another penalty here for that one. For the extracurriculars, Pyre's going to take that one. That's 3 on Evan. With 6:12 left, Pyre leaves the ice with his third penalty of the game. Unfortunately for Minneapolis, that's a spark that's going to be tough to replace here. Somebody's got to find it here. They're going to be really short man with Dillon out, with Dietz out already. Now losing Pyre. Minneapolis has to rejigger their lines here. I don't know what they're going to do. Refs and coaches talking here, trying to figure it out. Figure out who serves the penalty. All right, Minneapolis here on the offensive zone has a 5-on-4 with 5:39 here left. Minneapolis has got to get it out of the zone here and play it smart. Dumped it back in deep as Prior Lake. Washik's not going to get it there, and Swanson does. Swanson gets it. He's trying to carry it out. Swanson gets it out of the zone here to his stablemate with 5:26 left here. Will they pull the goalie at some point? We don't know. On the far side, yep, that's offsides by Minneapolis. But it's pushed in, I think, by Prior Lake, but they still call offsides. 5:13 left, 5:12 left. It's going to be a running clock, it looks like. Hey, by the way, folks, if you like pizza, go to Red Wagon. On the near side, here comes Prior Lake trying to break through. They do. He's got Washik and Marks to beat. He can't beat Marks. And there goes some Barbarian. Nice centering pass there. Nobody home for him. Minneapolis has got to harass and move faster here. Washik then does dump him, and they don't call it. And there's a save by the goalie. Don't just...
So what do we got? 8:45.
We have 8:45, so we have 6 minutes left on the hour clock.
And 4:40 on the
Minute clock. Yep. So we don't know what's going to happen here, folks. Coaches are asking for some stuff here. 4:30 left here. Time's running out for Minneapolis. They've got to figure out some mojo and some magic to get this done. At the point on the far side, Minneapolis can't get out of the zone. They're sending Dillon into the locker room. Minneapolis trying to keep it out of here. They do, and turn around back there. Prior Lake blows a tire, but Minneapolis gets it away. Minneapolis gets it out of the zone here at center ice. Center ice, and that's way offsides.
Nice timing on the coming out of the penalty box there.
Yes. Almost a perfect timing to get a cherry picker, but Minneapolis can't capitalize on a cherry picker situation. Minneapolis out there. Minneapolis trying to figure out what to do. Back here on the near side, on the defensive zone, goes Prior Lake. Prior Lake's going to carry it around. Prior Lake, all they need to do now is just run out the clock and move the puck. Minneapolis has got to get in here and attack. Bacter has it. He looks. He passes it in deep into the zone. And Prior Lake comes away with it with 3:35 left here in the third. Prior Lake moving on the near side to the far side. Minneapolis lets it go by there, and it is going to be icing on Prior Lake. Defensive line change here for Minneapolis. Forward line change here as well, trying to see what we're going to have going on here, what we're going to do. Minneapolis really trying to get something going here. I do not see the motion from the goalie to be pulled at any point here. All right, there goes in there. Jaeger can't quite corral it. Jaeger back on it. Jaeger gets it. He gets into the boards, and there's a penalty on Prior Lake. Prior Lake fans not happy about that call, but it's the same similar shit that, stuff that Minneapolis has been getting.
He raised his arms, pushed him in. It wasn't hard. It wasn't egregious, but it was...
Sin bin time here with Prior Lake. Prior Lake very content just to run out the clock with 2 to 3 minutes left. They're happy to do that because they're winning by 2 goals. Minneapolis has got to come away with here. You've got to find a way to get a goal here quick. Quick goals are the only way that's going to work here, folks. Minneapolis high-low here, moving it around, looking to get it, trying to find the point. Nope, he wants to go into himself, and there goes Washik. Washik with it. Washik passes over to Swanson. Swanson's got a man on him, and he goes in. Swanson loses it, and it's taken away. Now Prior Lake's got a 3-on-1 here, pushing it up there. Washik gets it. He's got to get back here. Washik plays it. Nice save by the goalie, up and over, and no goal. 2:06 left here. Prior Lake content to take shots in goal and run out the time. Minneapolis has got to find a spark here.
Is the clock supposed to be running?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Love these guys, but I don't know. There goes Sawyer. Sawyer with it. Sawyer gets it. Nope, he doesn't get it taken away. He's got Bachter with him. Bachter playing it and comes away to who's that? That's Graham, right?
Yeah.
Graham, and then Zablowski rings it out for icing. That'll be the game, folks. Minneapolis played valiant here today. Down 2 with $1:20 something left. Clock is their enemy. The enemy has been on the clock for Minneapolis for the last 5 minutes, and they just haven't been able to put it together. Prior Lake's been the aggressor and the one to control the puck here. Minneapolis trying to get it out of here and trying to get it. There goes blazing fast, getting it over and trying to get to Zablowski. Zablowski can't find it. There goes Nickel. Nickel wristing it in. He falls down. Prior Lake gets it back with 1 minute left here. Full men on the ice here. And Prior Lake carrying it in strongly. And Prior Lake gets through 1, gets through 2. And George Payne pushes out there at the point. Point wrists it in, saved by the goalie. Minneapolis hacks at it. Nobody can come up and get it. Prior Lake waiting to shoot. Shoots, saved by the goalie. Goes wide. 44 seconds left here in the third here. Minneapolis trying to get out of zone desperately. They cannot get out of zone. Prior Lake just tying it up along the wall. So is Minneapolis. 3 there. And the ref whistles it dead. Ref content to say, this game's over, folks. Just let it go.
Well, they wanted to pull him. George looked like he was coming out, and then had to get back because Prior Lake got control of the puck.
All right, there goes Swanson with it. Swanson looking to try and get out of the zone. Nope, he's going to carry it around with 12 seconds left. Too little time, too late. Swanson's just going to kill the clock here. Swanee's just killing the clock. He doesn't want another goal. I think that's what the coaches told him. Just kill the clock. Don't let anybody score. Swanson single-handedly controlling the puck here, and that's the game, folks.
Well, good effort by the Storm. Came out hot in the first period. Scored 2, but I think just ran out of gas. I mean, that Prior Lake squad had a full 3 lines, like you said. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll get a full, unblemished broadcast one of these days.